Hey guys, welcome to AI with AI. In the last video, we have seen the maths behind linear regression. Now let's understand gradient descent theory, how it works.
And what is the algorithm that is used behind the scenes, to calculate the value of theta 0 and theta 1? The algorithm called as gradient descent. So this is the specific algorithm to calculate the value of theta 0 and theta 1 to reduce the error in the algorithm in linear regression. Linear regression is to draw a line, but to calculate value of theta 0 and theta 1 to reduce the cost, we are using gradient descent. We are not using it internally. Linear regression is using gradient descent algorithm. Let's understand what exactly happens behind the scenes in gradient descent algorithm. Let's visualize this for now. Forget about the math behind this. I will explain the math maybe in some other videos. For now, let's just visualize this. As we can see here, a mountaineer on top of the mount called Mount Everest. So this mountaineer wants to go down, he wants to descend this mount. So as he descend this mount, the error gets reduced. So that's what the basic idea behind the gradient descent is. So when the mountaineer is on top of the mount, the error is at the max. So as you can see here in the image, these are the data sets, and this is where the line is drawn. So as he starts descending, this line will start coming closer and closer to the data sets, and at the end, when he descend this mount, this line will be drawn. The best fitting line will be drawn on the data sets. Great, isn't it? So gradient descent is to reduce the cost and to draw a best fitting line over the data. So gradient descent algorithm is used to get the best value of theta 0 and theta 1 and draw a best fitting line over the data. Let's understand this gradient descent more technically by looking at this graph. We have cost on y-axis and we have weights on x-axis. Weight is nothing but some values that we are providing to algorithms so that you can minimize the cost. Okay, so as I provide the value of w, that is weights, that means the value of theta. Okay, so w is nothing but the value of theta 1 here, and considering value of theta 0 as 0 for now. Okay, we are considering only the value of w, that is theta 1. Okay, so theta 1 is nothing but the degree that we are considering here. We are considering theta 1 only here just to keep it simple, and so that we can visualize. If I consider theta 1 and theta 1, then this diagram will go three-dimensional. Just to visualize this, we are considering value of theta 0 as 0 for now, and we are calculating value of theta 1. So we'll randomly choose the value for theta 1, and we'll calculate the cost. So cost will be so high at that time. We'll again choose the value of theta 1, and this time we'll calculate the cost and we'll compare the previous two cost. If the cost is lesser than the previous one, we'll choose the next value, next smaller value, right? And we'll calculate the cost again. So the cost will become smaller and smaller over the time. It just keep comparing the previous cost that is been calculated for the given value of weight for given theta 1, right? Ultimately at one time we'll reach to the stage where this cost will be minimum. Okay, and we'll choose that value as our final theta 1 value or a w value here. Similarly, it chooses the value for theta 0 as well, and this is what the curve will look like. If I try to provide some different value now, the cost will again start increasing, right? So that's why ultimately we'll keep comparing the previous values that has been given. Based on that, we choose the value of, the gradient descent chooses the value of theta 1 and calculates the cost. If I visualize this gradient descent for theta 0 and theta 1, then this is how it will look like. We'll get the bowl shaped curve, and where we have x, y and z. On one axis we have cost, on other axis we have y-intercept as well. Okay, initially the cost, the error will be maximum, and slowly it will try to reduce the cost. It will come down. Ultimately we'll reach at the point where we'll get the minimum cost, and that will be the bottom of this bowl. And this is how gradient descent chooses the value of theta 0 and theta 1. So in short, linear regression uses gradient descent algorithm internally to choose the value of theta 0 and theta 1, and based on the value of theta 0 and theta 1 it draws the best fitting line over the data. That's the takeaway from this whole discussion. I hope you understood how machine draws the best fitting line over the data. We have still not discussed how exactly this gradient descent algorithm works mathematically, how it chooses value of theta 0 and theta 1, but I have given you an overview that how it chooses the value of theta 1 and theta 0 to draw a best fitting line over the data. That's it for now. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe for more such interesting videos. See you again next time. Bye bye for now.